Peace and blessings, everyone. Just allowing everyone to come in. Peace and blessings, everyone. Holidays are tough for some of us. We lost loved ones. The true way to healing this is by seeing it from another perspective, recognizing the truth, accepting the truth. I want to send my apologies and please forgive me for exploring a space that's such a tough topic to discuss. Holidays and losing those that we love. I pray to God to send me the words, to send me the emotion, to send the truth through me, through us. Okay, so what if I said to you, I said, snakes, mice, little white spiders. Would you freak out? Do you get scared? How do you feel? Snakes, mice, little white spiders. Do you feel bad things from the snakes? Do you feel like the mice mean something bad or scary? What about the little white spiders? Do they creep you out? Do you think they mean bad things? We don't like snakes. We don't like mice. We don't like spiders. But what if they're here to teach us something? What if I said to you the word death? Do you feel bad things? Do you get scared? All of these things are here to teach us. So snakes are related to sneakiness, maybe lies, lack of trust, pain, hurt, disappointment. Mice, we don't like them. They run around. We call them dirty. What if I said that snakes have other properties as well? Yeah, snakes can mean sneakiness, but snakes also mean transformation. What if you saw a snake in a dream or a snake in person? What if the universe is trying to show you transformation, rebirth? What if you saw that mice? What if you saw mice running around in your home? Another perspective of looking at mice, and another property that mice hold is paying attention, awareness. So what if a mouse showed up to show you, to teach you how aware you are? Nothing gets past you. You see everything. Present and omnipresent. And what if that little white spider was not sent here to creep you out? What if that little white spider is a spirit? Can you allow yourself to think in this way? The snake is also represents your kundalini, your life force energy. Snake represents your kundalini, your life force energy. That same snake that's on the medical symbol. The snake, the serpent. Your life force energy. Transformation. So death. You know, we all have experienced losing someone. Death. Parts of us die every day. Did you know that? I didn't understand what that meant. Parts of us die every day. So you're saying like we're like a snake? Yes. Parts of us die every day. Every time you change, every time you wake up, every time you choose to heal, every time we survive, we grow, we transform. Parts of us die. It has to. We are praying to transform, to manifest new lives, new parts of us, new spaces. We must transform in order to receive, to even see it happening. We are all here with a purpose. A set of peaks and valleys designed to close the gap with our higher selves. We have a purpose that is connected to our ancestors' purpose. We are warriors, breaking generational curses, furthering our family's legacy. We are pushing our culture and people forward. Parts of us die every day. Our lives are designed. Let me ask you a question. What if when we were souls, we raised our hands? We all raised our hands. What if you raised your hand for? You raised your hand to go in and further to end abuse. Who's ready and willing to go in and help end abuse? Who wants to go in and help the children and animals? Who wants to go in and fight? Who wants to go in and be a source of love and light for their family and community, the world? Who wants to help change the world? What if you raise your hand for one of these things? What if the person that we lost raised their hand also? I could see my mom raising her hand to help end the abuse, sexual abuse, in families, in communities. I could see me raising my hand to further that mission. But what if it didn't start with my mother? What if it started with her mother and her mother's mother and her mother's mother's grandfather? Our loved ones raise their hand too. And if we can accept that, yeah, they transformed from the physical, but they're still here, still a part of our mission, still walking with us, still whispering in our ears that we can do it, that they love us, still holding our hands. Our loved ones are still here. They're part of the design. They're part of our design. Let these words just permeate your soul, your mind, your heart. Let's close our eyes. And let's take a deep breath, breathing in the virtue of peace and exhaling the virtue of gratitude. Say thank you as you exhale. Let's inhale. Exhale. Thank you. Create a rhythm, a peaceful rhythm of breathing, life force energy into your body, holding it, dispersing it everywhere, and then releasing it out into the universe. Create an intentional rhythm for yourself. If I say to you, you were created, designed for a unique purpose, designed for a reason, you have everything you need for that reason right inside. Reading this book, 12 Powers of Man, it reads within the willpower section of the book, which is located in your solar plexus. God has provided a way in which all men may come consciously into His presence in their souls. This consciousness is the always present Son of God, the Christ consciousness dwelling as a spiritual seed in each of us, ready to germinate and grow at our will. He cannot be killed out entirely. He ever grows at the center of our being as the light which lighteth every man and woman coming into the world. The will is man. A seed inside of our souls ready to germinate. Christ consciousness. Purpose. Ready to germinate. Let's bring our awareness to the center of your willpower. The space of acceptance of the woman and man that you are. Your solar plexus. You are here for a reason. You have a purpose. You raised your hand. You decided to transform this world in a unique way. We're going to take 3 deep, intentional breaths. Breathing in the life force energy from the heavens above into our solar plexus. So we're going to receive life force energy from above. As we inhale, we take in this life force energy, sending it to our solar plexus. And when we exhale, we're going to send it right back to the heavens. First, let's rub our hands together. You have meridians in the palm of your hands, pressure points, energy points. Let's put our hands over our solar plexus, above your belly button. And remember, we're going to inhale life force energy from the heavens above into our solar plexus, holding it and sending it right back to the heavens above. We're going to take 3 deep, intentional breaths. Let's inhale. Sending it to your solar plexus. Hold it. And release it out into the heavens above. To your ancestors. To our loved ones that we lost. To God. To our angels and guides. Let's inhale deeply now into our solar plexus. Hold it. Release into the heavens. We are drawing in that life force energy, that willpower, that strength, that courage, that warrior spirit, the spiritual armor of God. Let's take our last breath, inhaling deeply from the heavens above into our solar plexus. Hold it. Release. just like we raised our hands. We raised our hands to come here and further transform the topic of abuse. We raised our hands to come here to help the children and animals. We came here to further break generational curses, to further the legacies, to identify the weaknesses of our families and transform them, to change the world. We raised our hands to change the world. And our loved ones, they raised their hand too. But they're not gone. I can tell you with full confidence that they're not gone. They've just transformed. Just like that snake, they transformed. And they're showing up as little white spiders, as sometimes mice, as bugs, as ladybugs, as dragonflies, to teach us compassion, to teach us to look from other perspectives. Now let's bring our awareness to our root chakra, the base of our spine. This is where our foundation, our groundedness into Mother Earth. We know that we belong here. We belong to Mother Earth. We were designed to be here. None of these things are coincidence. There are things part of the design to close the gap with us and our higher selves. When we take this next inhale, I want us to inhale the strength and life force energy at the base of our spine, bringing it up our kundalini to our solar plexus. I want you to hold that truth and love of God and self in your solar plexus. And then we're going to exhale it back out to our root. Down to our root. Further solidifying your place here. You belong to this world. You raised your hand to further transform this world, this planet, our community, our schools, our families. So when we take these next 3 breaths, I want us to be intentional. See that life force energy at the base of your spine. See it traveling up to your solar plexus, bringing that strength, that courage, that understanding and acceptance into your solar plexus, and releasing it right back out through your root chakra. Give it back to Mother Earth. Let's inhale deeply from our root up to our solar plexus now. Hold it. Exhale it out through your root. With this next breath, I want us to inhale with the sound of ah. So you're going to inhale, ah. You're going to hold it, and you're going to exhale, he. So, ah, he. Just going to do one like that. Let's inhale now deeply. Hold it. Exhale. Let's do one more like that. Waking up our Kundalini. Inhale deeply now. Hold it. Exhale. With this last breath, I want you to envision that life force energy as a golden light. We're going to inhale it from our root chakra. Let's see it travel up to our solar plexus. We're going to hold that energy there, and then we're going to release it right back out our root chakra into Mother Earth, right back to Mother Earth. Let's inhale deeply now. Hold it. See that golden light travel up to your solar plexus. Know that you belong here with a reason. Release. You were designed based off of a void, based off of something that was needed here, a necessity, a reason. You are a solution. You are the answer. You have the baton. You raised your hand as a soul. You knew that you had everything that you needed. You are the 12 powers of man. Everything that you need is right inside of you. God designed it that way. The same way God designed the heavens. God designed the land. God designed the earth, the waters, the animals, our bodies, our hearts, our minds. God thought of everything when God thought of you. Yeah, the holidays are hard, they're tough. But we got to see it from another perspective. Let's choose to see it from another perspective. Let's choose to see our loved ones. They raised their hand too. They were designed for a purpose as well. A reason that they can only fulfill. And they're not gone. They're not gone. They show up as little white spiders, ladybugs, energy, sounds, vibrations. They show up in people. They show up in memories. They show up through God. It's time that we accept our power. You accept your power. The power in knowing that you are here to overcome. You are here to expand. You are here to manifest and close the gap with the highest version of you. You are wisdom. Created at the beginning, designed for everlasting. You are wisdom. All the kings reign in glory of you. You were created at the beginning with God. Let's take a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Thank you for sharing this space, safe space. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of your space. Thank you to our higher selves for designing this space. Thank you to God for designing us all with a purpose. Thank you, God, for co-creating this space of truth, of love. I pray that today we see things differently. We allow ourselves to see things differently and from new perspectives, higher perspectives. I pray that the truth shows itself from things that we once thought meant something else. I pray that the truth shows itself to you instantly. If anyone wants to share anything, bless us with your voice and energy.
Peace and blessings.